Yeah. TK, Terrence Key. Yeah, Terrence Key. I get the lemon pepper every fucking time I go to the fucking. Okay, nigga, I get the lemon pepper. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to make sure the fam straight, nigga, fuck the fame. Time for $1, tapping my watch like the nigga Dane. Trying to ball, come with L's, it's part of the game. Built different, those is lessons, you niggas is lame. Having issues I never had, feelings I never felt. A nigga playing Uno, not feeling the cards that I was dealt. Gotta check the tip on my temper, so hot I might melt. Nowadays, circles smaller than little ones that are on your belt. Since moms died, nothing really been the same. Sometimes I can still hear her calling my name. Trying to find better ways to deal with this pain. Instead of riding around with a stick, trying to shift the blame. Suicidal thoughts lately and I'm not proud. Feeling like I'm running from a dark cloud. But I still shine bright in a large crowd. Always been a quiet nigga that be smoking loud. Running laps on a beat, I still got stamina. Not the type of artist to act a fool for the camera. Clearly that's what they want though, without a doubt. I'ma keep chasing my dreams while they chasing clout. Niggas deep like Wu-Tang yelling gang. Think they big step. Alone shit go down there like Fred Hammond with no weapon. OG said you ain't a man if you need a man. That's why I really stunt by myself like I'm Jackie Chan, nigga. To get you under my pressure. I've been trying to get you under my pressure. Look. Big brother died a couple weeks after they let him free. While he was down, he always picked up the cell to check on me. Love my mother so much, he literally went to bat. Now they both gone and somehow I gotta deal with that. No baseball cap. Shit. I do it first and watch him copy like a yarn. Schooling you little niggas like LeBron. All my foster dads was bishops like Magic Dime Wine. So I hope we talking green, nigga, when I arrive. From a place where you OG at 25 cause you alive. A place where the wheels fall off and you still drive. A place where you strive and you still might take a dive. And that's fucked up. Damn, guess girl my dot was looking down. I guess I lucked up. Gotta say rest in peace, Lil E. My nigga knew what it was. Forever FLB, that's on me. Only thing that motivate me is my daughter. Trying to make her proud like Reginae Carter. Yeah, we gotta take care of these babies. Out of sight, not of mind. Man, you niggas is crazy. Man, you niggas is lazy, that's facts. I be with my daughter, nigga, every day, facts. Ask around TK, he don't play facts. All about my chips, no Frito-Lay facts. Nigga. Freestyle. Lemon pepper. That vibe. TK. Here's good. Yeah. Real shit. Keep like sweat. Look, man, I swear to God, my nigga Roach really made this in the whip. Off the hip, there's some pussy call him, so he had to dip. We some pimps, nah, we some players from the Himalayas. I don't trust you, bitch, I sleep with one eye open like a raider. What's next? You been on my line. Face I never text, but that sex, then that shit the best. Take away the stress, left your ex, now you breaking necks. Out here chasing checks, I respect Serena body, your pics be serving on the net. Like, damn girl, I just want you to know, you really bad as fuck, oh God, I see it glow. You know a nigga love it when you shake it to the flow. So is we on the high, we gon' keep it on the low, let me know. Mama's in the kitchen with the sauce. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Roots, man. Yeah, man. Keep like sweat. TK. Yeah. Look, what the fuck you mean, bitch? I be going in. I'm going off this hen. Rest in peace, my brother hen. I yell his name to the end. That was my blood, was not a friend. He'll probably tell me, bruh, talk your shit again. So here I go, nigga. Oh, Ray Charles Shades can't see, dude. Yeah. Give your bitch the chills when I breeze through. Yeah. Most you niggas fake like see-through. Talking to the cops so much you probably bleed blue. You telling on people, fool, I can't fool with you. You be making it hot, I can't be cool with you. And your baby mama want me up her skirt. But we don't fuck with wet pussy, drop hers, that's first. So like a jet plane, high skirt. If it's about some money, I'm gonna try to make it work. If it's gonna get me paid, then I cannot be afraid. Flyest dark skinned nigga since Blade, so I can cut you, nigga. Come through like fuck you, nigga. I come alive in the nighttime. My life is like a movie, a premiere on Lifetime. If it ain't wrong, it's at the right time. Slide like a motherfucker. With my brother, professional sucker duckers. Hey, always on to something, you ain't on nothing. My niggas got my back, so I'm never frontin'. Hey.
Mama's in the kitchen with the sauce.
Living at the speed of light, it's hard to follow. Yeah. I could be dead by tomorrow.
Rest in peace, my big brother here.
I'm trying to face it.
Trying to face the shit best way I can.
So I ain't got time to wait. Get out, I've been down and out for too long.
Been out for too long. Niggas long and I'm too strong. Yeah.
Living at the speed of light, it's hard to follow.
Terrence P. Shout out my nigga Roots. Keith like Sweat. Yeah, Mark, what's happening? Look. I'm living at the speed of life cause I'm just trying to make it. Shit is too real, nigga, I can't even fake it. Early morning moving too fast, but ain't got no time to break it. Cause I had to defend my life last night, a nigga try to take it. And I'm just trying to face it. Time ain't waiting, so I don't waste it. Gotta go get it, niggas tired of being patient. We come from the basement, elevation, blood, sweat, and tears on pavement. Now when we step out, it's a celebration. Fuck you mean, they did me dirty, so I'm coming clean. But I'm fresh, so I'm in her mouth, just like Listerine. My brother got 2Ks, just like Krispy Kreme. Masked up at your door, but it ain't Halloween. But we still make them scream, do anything for the cream. Because we know that it rules. Niggas with the class with guns every day, but never shot up no schools. We just trying to bang blood, but I got us swimming in pools. I guess this is what happens when no one follows the rules. Look. Been a minute since Terrence got the fin. You a snitch, dog. We see your name on document. We on the go, you throwing shade like a great tent. And every time I shoot you straight, you get all bent. Out of shape, gotta skate, your body exercise. I need that shit organic. You be bringing the pesticides. You write a fiction book with your excessive lies. Me and in my bag like extra fries. I come from the bottom. She love my depth, my sweatsuits, and how a nigga rock them. Loving hip hop, how bitches jock. Just touched down in Atlanta. A nigga feel like Julio, but he was raised around wolves on Rubio. Still be on these hooks like Rubio. It's murder in the studio. Coming up, we ain't have Fruit Loops. We had Fruitios, nigga. You probably grew up spoiled brat, silver spoon. I remember walking in the back and seeing my dad light a spoon. Stop playing. Somebody tell me where these new niggas come from. I don't love them, don't trust them. Shit, we might as well rush them. If I give my little nigga something, he probably gon' bust him. But I don't want the crackers to come and cuff him. See, these days, if you white, you can murder a nigga on TV and still get off. It's the same, but it's different like a spin-off. Cause when we do it, we just animals killing our own kind. When they do it, mental health, something is wrong with their mind. Goddamn. See, that's the type of shit that sound crazy to me. They play dumb, but it's simple like 1, 2, 3. A B and one, an F, and I'm a letter A, B, C. Keep it 100, genuine. I'm the same old G. Yeah. Been down and out for too long. Nigga up too strong. I'm gon' move on.
Swagger on dub, diamonds just Sakasha trying to pick my brain and judge me like a book. I don't got many likes, but I got a lot of looks. My picture on the news, they trying to label me a crook. They say I do too much, I say I'm off the hook. They ask me where I've been, I say I just came from the hood. Smelling loud off this good, the whole day out in jug. These niggas wanna go to war, man, I wish they would. Oakland like Baghdad in my neck of the woods.
Rest in peace, my nigga Lil E, man. R.P. my big brother here. Shout out my nigga J Martin. Just let him on. Speed of life.
I love you, Daddy, and I love you, Uncle, and I like your songs, and I really love you singing in a song. Love you.
At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section. I got the OG holding it down for the night. OG, what's up? What's happening?
What's happening, my brother? What's happening?
All right, if y'all want to join the panel, the link is in the chat. And we'll go from there. This is the Centos Show, Centos Chronicles. But at the end of the day, man, I do need y'all to purchase the film if you haven't purchased it already. Purchase it. Let me know what you think about it and ways we can improve. You know what I'm saying? Centos don't know where he's going, so he need his GPS in and shit.
Oh, yeah, man, it's a new spot they got me going to. I never been there. My bad. It's the same place. Let me go ahead and do this over first. It might be the same. It might be a place I have been to and didn't realize. I think it's thanks to the body shop to the Ford store. But I do this one first and knock them two out. Go do this last one. Then I hit the highway. Byways.
But it's got to be a better way.
Better way, yeah. Yeah, get this one taken care of first. So I don't have to come back to it. I do this a little different. Today. Let's see. Low docks for the smaller trucks.
So y'all be active in the chat, man, and get Centos something to hang his hat on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hadn't. It's gonna be a few minutes and I'll switch over to the chat. Be checking it out. We can talk about a little bit of anything, you know. I think anything's gonna be too in depth. If it's gonna be argumentative where we get personal, let's try to avoid that because I don't want to get upset tonight. But let's have a good time. Let's talk about life, the sport of boxing, talking about football, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Talking about them top 10 or 15 or 20 female boxers if you want to as well. I know they kept getting them new entries in, and it was messing their list up. See, we can
for real.
change it up on this side over here. Hey, them chicks that Deacon was sending through, boy, they were all straight, boy.
For sure.
Deacon gets the honorable mention.
Yeah, man. That shit was legendary because I was telling Fred, man, you got to go to the Instagram, not no fucking Google.
Mm-hmm.
Because Christina Hammer looked better on her Instagram than she did on any of them photos.
Chairman's up front. What's maybe this shit. Yeah, this shit.
Santos, you know what to do, man. Hold it down. And if anybody need, you know what to do.
Yeah, I got 4 big drops. I mean, I have 4 drops here, real close together. That I got to attend to, and then I'll be getting on the highway. I'll be able to stretch out a little bit. Other than that, yeah, I'll put it on the chat. See what the goings on is. And go from there. You know what I mean? Okay, we got that one. I bet this one's over here by this Ford store, man. I bet y'all already knew about it. I just didn't have it on my list. Hey, Kyle. You already jumped out. Yeah, that was quick. Well, if you can hear me, man, you might want to, if you hadn't already, hit some of that emergency, man. Emergency. The little powder, vitamin C powder, 1,000 milligrams. You can put that in your, you can put that in your, some water, cool or warm. Stir it up. Yeah, that's what this is. Shoot, I wish I'd known that. But it's okay. I did it right. I did it right. It's all good. Gonna knock both of them out real quickly. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get these drops taken care of, and that way I ain't got to worry about them later. Man, there's so much reflection in my glass from these lights and things. It's throwing me off a little bit in some areas. Just bear with me. They loaded me up with a lot of stops again tonight. Not as many as last night, but guess what? I'm knocking these joints out. You understand me? I'm knocking off. There's these little body shops. These parts for these little body shops, that's what they be getting me at. See, I only have 8 auto parts stores, night in and night out. But these body shops, you know, they hit me with the wide receiver on them. I had 5 of them joints. And so by the grace of God, 4 of them are within a couple of miles of each other, all real close by. And the last one that I'll be doing is down in Huntsville, Alabama. So I'm still in Tennessee, and I'm knocking out these joints here in Columbia, Tennessee, knocking them out. And then I'll be going on to Fayetteville. Then I'll be dropping on down to Alabama. And That way, in the morning when traffic hits and people are nervous because we're supposed to get some bad storms, and all our grocery stores have been hit hard. Because people get nervous, want to stock up and all that good stuff. When they hear that the storm is coming, a bad storm that is. So anyway, is that you, Cal?
Yo, what up, Santo?
What's happening? Who I got? What's that?
Yeah, it's me
Futures?
back. Yeah,
My brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Yeah,
I'm here
man.
finishing up here at the job. I had just texted Kyle and told him I was backstage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I ain't even. I got my phone in my pocket, and I'm just busting these drops. They real quick drops, man. I'm trying to knock them out so I don't have to worry about them in the morning, man. Cause when I get back in the morning, uh, it's gonna be chaotic around here. There's people gonna be freaking
Yeah,
out. Storms. By the time I get back, it's gonna
snowing.
be storming. Yeah, snowing and all that.
It's snowing.
These folks, we Southerners, man. A lot of times
Yeah,
they be freaking out, man.
yeah. I know it's not it's not really
Yeah,
the norm up here. We used to this shit, but so this supposed to
right.
start. It may be some snow Thursday into Friday, tomorrow night into Friday morning. We're talking about possibly up there.
It's probably
So
the same storm that's coming through here.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know where it's coming from. I hadn't been keeping up with the weather on purpose, man, because I don't want to freak myself out before I get started on my job.
yeah. I seen it last night. I watched the forecast and the newscaster said it's a possibility you could get 4 to 6 inches up here Friday, Thursday into Friday. But actually it was yesterday evening when I saw it, but I didn't check it. I'll check it tomorrow, see what it is.
Yeah, man. It's
You doing your full run? You doing your full run tonight?
yeah. I got, man. They gave me what, 15, 15 no 13 stops, man, which is not as bad
Oh,
as yesterday. I had 16 yesterday,
hmm.
but it's enough to keep you busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more than I want. Well, see, the biggest problem is the truck came in late tonight, just like it did the night before, and it gets me a late start. But see,
Yeah.
last night I knocked out a lot of stuff in this little area right here, and then I went down to Fayetteville, Tennessee, which I don't normally do. Salute boxing fans. And so I figure I'll do that again tonight, knock it on out.
Hmm.
And then I don't have to worry about. I got to come back to this area, but I only have to do the parts store, which would be cool. And with all this little stuff with the body shops and all that stuff be out the way. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
salute to
good.
everybody in the chat, man. G Brown, Box Fans, Mark West, uh, Noreen Strickland. Who else we got? We got
G
Josh,
Brown.
Josiah Brown. Yeah. Oh, that's I got. Okay, Jason Brown.
The
Yeah,
same
yeah,
guy.
Jason.
Son.
Eric
Eric
Gomes.
Gone. Eric
Yeah.
Gone.
Shout out to you good boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just what do y'all think about the list that I saw you in the chat too, Peaches? What do y'all think about the list that Fred and Kyle was compiling? Do y'all
Hmm.
agree or disagree, or what do y'all think it should be? I mean, I'm telling you something, man. Right now, that Deacon, shout out to Deacon, man. Special honorable mention. That's something he was shooting through some chicks we don't even think about on the boxing end. They bad, man. They
Hmm.
bad, man. Man.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Fred was in all about Cecilia Brackett. She's a beautiful girl, man. She's a cutie pie,
He is.
but her
He's
body ain't
pretty.
bringing
Very
what some of
pretty in
these
the
other
face.
girls bringing though.
Yeah,
I'm
she
trying to
not
look at the
thick like
overall
that.
package. Yeah,
She
the
not thick
overall
like
package
that.
ain't there. Yeah.
Nah, but
She quality.
yeah.
She quality,
She
but
pretty in the
she
face
ain't.
though. I like
Yeah, but
a beautiful woman in the face. Like I'm gonna pick a pretty woman in
yeah.
the face over her body. Like for me. I gotta look
Yeah,
at your ass. You know what I'm saying? For the
no
most
doubt,
part,
no
like
doubt.
I gotta,
But if you
cause like
but if you
even
ain't
though I get it
ugly,
in sexually, nah, she
yeah.
ain't ugly. Not like I mean like
No,
the
no, no.
other girl.
I'm saying, I'm saying if you're not ugly and you got some
Yeah.
great body features, oh
Oh,
shit,
then
you
that then
know.
you good. But
Hey, look here.
yeah,
I'm
you
putting
good.
some points in your bag. You
Look,
know,
I'm a mother.
you know,
Like I
if I
told
can
you.
look at you and feel good about what I'm looking at, and that
Yeah,
body
yeah,
on
no,
point,
yeah, yeah.
what?
That helps. That helps.
Man,
But like I said, I could always, like I said, because at the end of the day, shit, 'cause I told you, if I wasn't a righteous man, I'd have been a porn star. If I wasn't a righteous man, like I told you before, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And if
yeah.
I
No doubt
wasn't,
about that.
and and but you know, at the end of the day, like even if you get down like that, shit, like you know, you got your title as a coxman. Even that shit got limits. Like you only can do that shit so much. You got to spend the rest of your time with them. You got to be able to look
Yeah,
at them in their face, you know.
yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely.
like I always lean towards that. Don't get me wrong, you know. But like I said, you know, overall, I think most of the women they picked on there was beautiful, cute to
Yeah.
beautiful. Nobody on there
But
so far was ugly. Nobody I
that
think
one
was
girl,
ugly on the list.
that girl, that girl Menace, they failed to put her on the list yet. They talking about tomorrow.
Which
Shit,
one?
man,
Menace?
that
That was
girl
the
fine.
last one, right? That was the
That
last
was
one.
no, that was
No,
McGee. The first one that
McGee. Yeah,
Deacon
yeah,
sent over. The first one
yeah,
that
yeah.
Deacon sent over.
McGee.
Man, she was
That's the
brainy,
girl, the
bro.
light skinned girl. I know her. I think I
She
follow
was
her
brainy.
already.
Is
The
I
one she got the
man,
tattoos on her. She's
I
short,
was
light
mad
skin.
because I was driving and wasn't able to type their names in to follow them. You know what I'm saying? Don
Yeah.
shot to 24. What's up, bro? You must be Jamaican or something, man. Shot to,
Hmm.
yeah, man. Yeah, Deacon was sending some fire through there, man.
Yeah. The
You're
one with the cause I think I might have followed her already. Um, she likes and she got the tattoos like on her chest and
on the
stuff.
chest.
And they brung her up. Matter of fact, we looked at her the other
Yeah,
night
yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the boxing stuff. Yeah,
That's
we
what
looked at her the
I
other
thought.
night
I
on the
thought we
boxing stuff.
seen her. Yeah, she looked familiar, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
we
did
looked
look
at her.
familiar.
We saw her on the boxing stuff. And you remember DJ was
Okay,
like,
so
oh, he sort of tatted her chest. It was like, nah, that shit turned him off.
oh
That was her.
yeah.
That was her.
I thought she looked familiar,
Yeah,
man. I said that's girl. That's look
yeah,
familiar, but
that
she
was her.
bad.
That was
Okay.
her. Yeah,
Thanks for the
I was on
reminder.
her page. I think I follow her. I think I follow her because who I saw her working out with. I saw her working out with another sister. And then I think I ended up following her on one of my IG pages.
Yeah.
And shit,
Okay.
I was checking out her workout.
Good reminder
She
right
kind of
there, bro.
she alright too.
Man,
But I thought
my
the
truck.
list was decent. The list was decent so far. How you feel
Yeah, it was
about
decent.
how you feel about uh what's her name not being on the list so far?
Carissa,
Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
let me
think
tell
she
you
gonna make
something.
it? You think she gonna make
Nah,
it?
nah. She ain't gonna make top 10. Nah, see, that's my girl,
Fred's
man. You know
like
how I was talking.
Fred was
You
like
know how I was talking.
Fred
I
was
was
like
talking
I don't
about
know
the
where
other
to
night.
post that shit. He said I don't want to get the hate. Uh-huh.
Hey, but look here. With all the new names that's coming up that I don't think about on a day to day basis in female boxing, and they bring it up and they bringing heat to the
Uh-huh.
eyes. Man,
Yeah.
no, she can't. Hey, the only way she can get on the list is as an honorable mention, just out of just
Shit.
out of sheer love for her. You know what I'm saying? But no,
Damn.
she. Hey, look here.
Honorable mention.
She's
Shit.
not an
It's
ugly
gonna be
girl. She's not
it's
she's
gonna be
not an
war
ugly
up in
girl, but
heaven,
she's not
boy,
as
after that
attractive
shit.
as these other girls, man. It's just
It's
point
gonna be a
blank. You
war
know
in
what I'm
heaven.
saying?
His words. It's gonna start. That's gonna be
Hold
interesting
up.
to say the
My
least.
phone tripping. Could you hear me, man?
Yeah, I hear you
Pigeons.
good. Yeah, I
Okay,
hear
now
you.
yeah, my screen that went black, man. I thought I was about to get zapped. But yeah, man. Yeah, G Brown. Shout out to G Brown. Yeah, I was hoping Kyle hear me. Yeah, at emergency is pretty good, man.
Uh-huh.
Emergency give you a little snap back, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. It's it's some heat. You know, these female man, hey man, when they ain't boxing, boy, they can bring a little heat. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Alicia Baumgartner is my girl. You know, I've been ranting and raving about her for a minute here these last few weeks since she had that fight, and I always thought she was a gorgeous girl. But man, like Latondra and Raquel, them thick gals, and they ease on the eyes. Man, hey, Alicia Baumgartner's a cutie pie. She got a nice body, but man, I like a little jiggle on my wiggle too, man. I like to be able to cuff something and hold something. You know what I'm saying? So I got this. My preference is a little thicker, a little thick. Now I'll take the spinner. I'll take a spinner in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong. Man, I don't know, man. When you grab one of them thicker girls, man, not overly thick, but just thick, just right, and they got the curves in the right place, man. That feel like love, man. That feel like that. It feel like that Huggy Bear love, like you know, like you just want to cuff them. You just want to get them and cuff them and lock them down and just, I got you. You ain't going nowhere. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got to
And do
have
your
some.
business.
Yeah,
Yes,
they got
sir.
to have some curves on it, man. That's a must.
Man, I'm telling you, man,
That's a must.
the curves help it help with man, let me tell you
I'm
something,
up
women.
here.
Women, listen to
You
me.
in the South.
Listen to me, women. I'm talking to the ladies right now. Listen to me. If you got them curves in the right places, sometimes you can throw a little extra attitude around and we'll forgive you. Cause I'm telling you, man, as long as we gonna get to ride the roller coaster, shoot, you know, and we're gonna enjoy the ride, you know, we'll give a little bit. We'll work with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If the roller coaster gonna be exciting like we hope it is, you know what I'm saying? But if it ain't gonna be exciting and you ain't got nothing to catch that eye, you know, to make us think twice about getting rid of you, you getting tossed.
yeah.
Throwing that attitude
Them
around.
extra curves, that extra little that little cushion
Mm-hmm.
there, and them extra curves.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for me, man. I've been living in the East Coast all my life, in New York and shit,
Yeah.
Jersey, all in this area and shit. You know, I get real winters up here, so I need something I can snuggle up against.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get real winter here. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have that
Yeah. No
warm
doubt.
climate all
No
year.
doubt.
I done had
Yeah.
true winter, so I need that shit. I need something I can hold on to, snuggle up
See,
with.
I'm a slender frame
Spooning
dude. I'm a
all,
skinny dude.
spooning from 12 to 6 in the morning.
There you go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, man.
Hell
Yeah, man.
yeah.
It's I love I love looking at women. Period, man. I don't care. Let me tell you something, man. I probably told this story before. I don't know. But look here, man. I went to LA back in 2019 by myself. I went out there for a funeral, man. A good friend of mine. He was like a big brother to me. He passed, right? Went out to LA, man. Now his family, they were trying to get me to hang out with them. They were in the heart of LA, right? I was in Torrance, California, which is, you know, like a suburban area of LA, I guess. And man, I was right across the street from a mall. My hotel was decent sized mall, and most decent sized malls that are active bring in what? Females. And they talking about, you want us to come pick you up? I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to put y'all out, you know. Nah, I was hanging out at that mall looking at them gals, you know what I'm saying? Man, look
No
here.
doubt.
I was looking
Hell
look here,
yeah.
I was looking at the women in shifts. Man, when I go catch me a seat somewhere, man, I'll doze off for a minute, I wake up and I get to look at it again. I doze off again, I wake up and I get to look at it again, man. I wasn't man, I was not bored as much as people think I was. I was looking, man, because you know, LA, man, they got all types out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at this particular mall, man, you seeing all types of females from all walks of ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? There's some bad ones out there, boy. Bad ones. You know, everywhere you
Oh,
go,
absolutely,
they're gonna be some
absolutely.
beautiful women. They're gonna be some not so beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? But man, I enjoy looking at all of them. Oh shoot, man, I'm like, darn, look. You know, I'm looking at the different ways they fit their clothes, the different cuteness in their face, the different ethnicity of them, different hair textures, different styles of hair, different ways they walk, um, different ways that they were commingling with their counterparts that they were hanging out with, or whoever they were with, family, friends, whatever, uh, a significant other, whatever it may have been. You know, man, I'm checking everything out about the ladies, man, and I was intrigued, you know, and for me, it's you know, not only am I doing getting the enjoyment of watching these ladies, uh, you know, go about their everyday life, but I'm also getting the opportunity to study the female species. You understand me? So, you know, habits and things of that nature. You understand? So I was not only on a seeing expedition. I was on a study. You understand me? Yes, sir. Shoot, hey, wherever there's a bunch of ladies, just drop me off there, man, and just let me. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
won't even call you, man, as long as the ladies stay plentiful. If they coming through like wildebeest, man,
Right.
I ain't gotta worry about nothing. You know, the way the wildebeest go by, and the lions be watching them, the alligators, crocodiles, whatever, crocodiles be watching. Hey, when they coming by plentiful like that in droves and it's
Mm-hmm.
steadily, shoot, you ain't got to worry about me calling you, tell you I'm bored, or tell you I need somebody to talk to. No, sir. No, sir. No, I'm right where I want to be. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Shout out
No
to
doubt.
Brian G, man. Uh, He said gonna be some mud ducks too. Said yeah, there's gonna be some mud ducks. Hey, I'm one of them type of dudes, man. Even with the mud ducks, I do my best to try to find something positive on them. You know, if it ain't in the face, I go to the body. If it ain't in the body, I try to see them. You know, check their mannerism. If it ain't in their mannerism, I try to see if they got a little swag about them. If they ain't got that, if they ain't dressing that way, if they ain't got nothing, move on. If they got a little something, I try to work with them, you know, and try not to frown upon them totally. But if they just mud duckling all the way, you understand me, and ain't no help for them, shoot, it's a quick look and it's a quick buy. You know what I'm saying? I'm swiping left or right. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's just how it is, man. Hey, sometimes you can, try to find some potential in a female. You know, she might not have it soon as at the glance of an eye, she might not have what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you analyze them enough, you might find that something that may say, okay, I might be able to work with that. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes. You got to remember this to do. I love women. I love pretty women. I love fine, pretty women. And when I say fine, I'm talking about the anatomy more than anything. But I love pretty women. When I pretty, I'm talking about the face and all. But pretty fine is what I really want. I want a full package basically, but at the same time, I'm a little bit more lenient than my man pugilist. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead and try to see if the mud duck got a little something, that I can work with. You know what I'm saying? You remember I knocked the gorilla off, years ago. I
I
got a
know you told me. I told you. You
Hey,
told me.
look, I was on Facebook, man. I saw the gorillas thing. I said, nah, I ain't ready to do that, but the gorilla had that. The gorilla had that killer though. Yes. Hey, look here. She she had that. Hey, gorilla get you in that bedroom, man. She get ready to put some work on you. I'm telling you right now. And
I remember.
so that kept
Told
me
you I
going
almost
over
fell
there.
victim.
Huh?
I told you I almost fell victim one night, drunk, hanging out with the homies and shit. The
Yeah,
niggas got me lit up, drinking them goddamn 40 ounces when I was
yeah.
all serious into my training. I almost
Mm.
fell victim. But she had that body. That's why. That
Yeah,
body
yeah.
almost gave you
See the gorilla got me like this. See, I'm gonna tell you when I met the gorilla, I was at the club. I don't drink, never have,
in.
don't get high, don't smoke, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was at the club. I wasn't drunk because, like I said, I don't drink. But you know how the clubs are. They got the lights down and the ambience and all that stuff going, right? And
Uh-huh.
the gorilla dark skinned sister, you know,
Uh-huh.
she got some cute. Her skin is pretty, skin straight. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, dark
Yeah, I don't
chocolate.
got no I like chocolate, so I don't got no problem
Yeah,
with that shit.
right, right. So now the gorilla was always a nice dresser, and she always kept her hair fly.
Yeah, I
Always.
remember
No,
you
no,
telling me
no
a
weed.
story about
No weed. Just fly.
her. Uh-huh.
But I'm meeting her for the first time, and I'm passing these business cards. So I'm in the car business, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the business card was, me acting like I'm trying to get them to send me some business was basically icebreaker for some conversation. You know what I'm saying? It was part. I would use it for both.
Yeah.
And so the grill said, "What if I want to call you and it's not about business?" I said, "Well, that's fine too." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about, you send me a customer, I sell them a car, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna give you $100, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I ain't doing that with nobody but with females. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about the dudes. You know what I'm saying? I can get them just on conversation if they
Uh-huh.
real. But anyway, so see, the gorilla called me, man. I mean, in the club, she looked straight. But at the same time, I didn't spend a lot of time with her at all because see, I'm on the move. Every time I see a female that look like, somebody I need to holler at, I'm hitting them with the business card. She just happened to be coming past me, and she was one of the many, and I hit her with the business card too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the gorilla
Uh-huh.
called me, man, like the next following business day, which I think that was on a Saturday night. It could have been a Friday night. She might have called me Monday or something like that. And I remember the body was tight. I mean, the gorilla had body. You understand me? And so, but I wasn't 100% sure exactly what the intricate details of her face was like
Up and
to the
close, right?
ambience of the lights all down and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she called me. She want to book a lunch appointment and all this kind of thing, man. I go over there, man. I told my boy, I said, man, I don't know if this girl is ugly or average. I said, I just can't remember. So I said, the lights be dark in the clubs and stuff, man. I said, but I remember she had that body though. And I said, well,
Mm-hmm.
look, man, come over to the spot over there where me and her about to have lunch at. And if she ain't what I'm looking for, man, I'm gonna invite you over to my table. I'm first gonna act like it was just a coincidence that he showed up. Then I said, I'm gonna invite you over to our table, man. I said, cause I can't be sitting up in there like that if she ain't looking like what I need her to look like. So
Uh-huh.
when I saw her with the lights on, bro, I was like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? I said, I felt like I was drinking. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had been drinking, man. And so I was trying not to be mean. I went on sit down and trying to have a little lunch. She was talking, and she, let me tell you, the gorilla has never been a shy chick, never.
Uh-huh.
And she was very confident in her body. She was confident in her sexual abilities, and she was
Uh-huh.
darn good at it. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, and that's the one
Hello? Breaking up.
when you got a little some of them. But anyway, so I was looking at her from the neck down. I'm like, man, she gorgeous. But from the neck up, man, I was like, man, she look like gorilla. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, but like I said, her hair was fly. She always dressed nice, man. All that, you know what I'm saying? And so I saw the potential. The body, I wanted to smash stuff going for real. But you got to get past that mug. You know what I'm saying? And so she got mad at me because I invited my boy over, of course. But it took a couple of weeks, man. But she got me. She kept getting me over there to her crib, man. First time I went over there, I took forever to get there, and she said, "Oh, you might well go on." And then she invited me over again, and I come over this time. I fall asleep on purpose. She cussed me out, put me out, and she called me and got back over there again. And this time, man, she gonna come down the steps, man, in one of them crotchless fishnet bodysuits. Man, I said, man, this is the finest gorilla I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what came to my mind. When she did that, man, and then she come over there and straddled me, man, and blocking my view to the television. You know what I'm saying? And putting that pressure on a brother, man. Yeah, she put that pressure on me, man, with that crotchless body, fishnet bodysuit, man. I was trying, you know, I'm big into wildlife. You know, I'm thinking I got a gorilla. I'm gonna see if they got some gorillas on the television. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm watching wildlife, man, you know what I'm saying? And she come over there, she straddled me, man, while I was sitting on the sofa, man, blocking my view to the television, trying to, you know, get my attention to the full, man. And then she reached for the remote, turned the joint off, man, said, look, you done been over here a few times and you don't let me down. She said, do you not find me attractive? I didn't want to say she was ugly, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be mean, and then I'm looking at all this voluptuous body.
Yeah, she was half and half. She had the body.
Man,
she just had the face here like it, but she had the body.
Yeah, her body was, man, on man. And I just said, and then she got the crotchless joint, and I could see the beaver hanging. Man, I said, nah, I'm attractive. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, I'm
moving
attractive.
At the speed of light.
And like I just told her, I said, I'm just not a fast moving brother. You know, I said, I move slow. I said, because I want you to respect me and I want to respect you. You know what I'm saying? And I do respect you. Do you respect me? I said, yeah, I respect you. She said, okay. Well, we got that settled. She moving like that. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, she's like,
I give her that, but she do what she wanted. She do what she wanted.
Oh man, she was on. Yeah. She said, you don't like what you see? Man, she leaned back, man, them titties and them. I'm like, man, my thing was, hey, she said, I know you're aroused because I can feel it. You know, man, look here. And, you know, back in your 20s, nigga, I strong as an ox down in that area. You understand me? Man, look here, man. Next thing you know, man, I can't even. What happened between me getting my clothes off and getting busy with her is a blur. All I know is it was an all-nighter. You know, it was the first time it was an all-nighter. Nigga, the gorilla worked me over. Now, I applied some good wood to her. Don't get me wrong. You know, I had her, you know, singing. I had her singing la 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 la. Don't get me wrong. I did my thing too. But at the same time, man, look here. When I left from that, man, I said, God, dog, that gorilla right there, man. She was a gorilla, but nigga, I said, it's gonna be my little secret right here. I can't tell nobody about this. I'm gonna come back over here and give you some of that. You know what I'm saying? Man, she knew she had me too for a minute, man. And now the one thing I would never do with the gorilla, never would commit to a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing used to hurt her about me. You know what I'm saying? But why? I couldn't do it. I said, look, we can be friends with benefit. I said, but you know, I got a situation, and I'm allowed to get up, just be locked down with that situation again. You know, to my son's mother. My son's mother is dark chocolate, and thick. You know what I'm saying? Well, she was thick, but now she fat. But she was thick, but now she fat. You know what I'm saying? And but I used to have a good time with my son, but my son's mother couldn't hold a candle to the gorilla. You see what I'm saying? Sexually. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the body always felt good, and we always, you know, cut up, you know, until, you know, she got the axe trip or whatever. But man, and now my son's mother, beautiful. I mean, the girl just naturally beautiful, no makeup, bro, no eyelash, none of that. She ain't never been into that. real hair. I mean, just beautiful chocolate sister, man. Real from the neck up, she's still that woman. You know what I'm saying? But from the neck down, her body has exploded on her about 7 times. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But 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 she's a gorgeous girl, man. I mean, she still won't have a problem pulling somebody though. That's how gorgeous she is in the face, man. Both of my kids, my mothers are gorgeous females to look at. You know what I'm saying in the face. Now my daughter's mother, she was a full package. She was a spinner. You know,
Okay.
My daughter's 5 feet.
Breaking up.
Had a
Cinto,
gorgeous
say that
body
again.
on.
Say that again. You
Okay.
broke up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I said my daughter's mother, she was gorgeous. She was a cutie pie in the face. Had a lovely petite body on. She was shorter than 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? She was a straight up spinner. Nice spread in the hip and butt area, and nice titties, mouthful. You know what I'm saying? Little red bone. You know what I'm saying? You remember one night me and you was on the phone. I was doing some Amazon, man, and one of the posts he was talking about my daughter's mother. You know what I'm saying?
You broke up a little bit.
Homies are still.
Yeah, but I remember we was chopping it up.
Yeah, you remember what I'm talking about? And look, man, the homies still. Hey, man, I saw your girl Nassau, man. Yeah, man, look here.
Yeah. I remember you told me.
Yeah, and that cat, he still got the hots for my daughter's mother, man. You know, now my daughter's mother, she got thyroid issues and all that. She don't swell up. She a little butterball right now. You know what I'm saying? Little head up, swelled up and everything. You know what I'm saying? She ain't ugly, but you know, but her butt. When you look at her butt, you can see she got that potential. You know, it's still some. You know, it's still nice and shape back there, but she got some stomach. You know, she's heavy from the waistline up, man. I mean, it just wasn't her back in the day. And I know she's had some illnesses and stuff like that. But yeah, man, they I was not ashamed to show either one of them off back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But the man, the gorilla man, from the neck down, oof, fire. And her sex game, she's one of them females that like to take over in the bedroom. She gonna give you instructions. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of chick she is. And this the same broad. If y'all, I think I told y'all before. For months, she lied to me and pretended like she wasn't coming when I was hitting. Work me to death, man. Because I wasn't used to no woman not coming when I hit her. You know, man, she worked my butt to death. You know, had me working overtime trying to please her. You know what I'm saying? Just to find out she was lying to me. She would always say, "Oh, I'm about to go.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. Oh, I lost it. That's how she was doing. So later on, man, we were having a conversation one day, and she said, "Well, yeah, because see, when I come, you know, man, you do that. You know, I get 3 or 4, and I enjoy it. You know, you rock my body, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying?" She said,
I remember.
And talking about and you make me feel like it's like I be ready to explode at least 2 or 3 of them times. You know, I said, "Oh, is that right?" I said, "So all these months you've been lying to me, telling me that you lost it. You talking about you about to come, and then you say I lost it." And I said, "You'll do that 3 or 4 times a night." You know, and I said, "You've been working me to death." She said, "Oh, you got me. I'm busted. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now you bring it. You bring it, babe. You bring it, babe. I ain't gonna lie no more. You bring it. You got me. I'm busted." You know, that ever had me question my own abilities, man. I was mad that something gonna fall. Wow, man. I said, okay. So what I did from that point on, man, I worked the broad over. I let her work me over. I work her over, man. I let her make sure she come at least twice, man. And I clock out on her, man. I was like, look, that's enough. We're gonna take a break. Shoot, her appetite was bigger than mine, man. But that gorilla, anyway, I ran across her photo the other day, right? And I said, I ought to text old gorilla, see what she up to. You know what I'm saying? And I know a few years ago when I used to have conversation with her, she used to be a branch manager at a bank, right? At a credit union, and we used to have communicate. Sometimes we talk about finances and different things. I used to try to send her a little business and stuff like that. And but she was always talking about the past, I always trying to say, "What's up with you? You want to get a lunch or something?" You know, she was always trying to hook up, and I never would because I didn't want to fall in that trap. Plus, I wasn't trying to, get out there, behind my wife's back or that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so I
She
thought
definitely
about
gonna
I said,
attack.
yeah, because she started she would tell me about her marriage and what was going on and how
Oh,
her
she got
husband,
married.
yeah,
She
she
got
got
married.
married. Yeah, she married another gargoyle though. You know, they both look like gargoyles together. Yeah, they ugly. They one ugly couple, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, let me tell you something. Me and her, after I got married, man. Well, let me back up. Right, like a few days, either one day or 2 days before I got married, she was the last chick I knocked off, and I just wanted
Okay.
to get that wild hair out of my system. You know what I'm saying? Because she had been
Uh-huh.
flirting back and forth. One minute she wanted to do something, next minute she playing. I was like, go on with all that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, truth to be told, I went celibate for about a year and a half, right?
Yeah,
If
you told
she
me.
if she hadn't been playing around, she probably would have been the first chick to get me after my celibacy. But
Uh-huh.
instead, playing around, I end up running to my wife. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And I'm talking about the gorilla's body, man, was tremendous, bro.
Mm.
Tremendous. So, and I knew the sex game was hell of on point. You know what I'm saying? So, I told her don't call me to quit playing because I mean she come over my house one night, man, spend a night and everything, because she didn't see or talk to me for years, and for some reason, um, after me and my son's mother were broken up, I'm being celibate. She just called my number out. She get my number from the operator. And
Uh-huh.
most people that know me know I don't have private numbers, man. I don't believe in having a private number. I want anybody to be able to get in touch with me just in case, you know what I'm saying? So she asked the operator for my number. Apparently she called, man, out of the blue. And I'm glad she didn't call while me and my son was still together. You know what I'm saying? Because my son
Uh-huh.
would have went off, man. But so we were talking. I said, how you know to call this number? She said, I got it from the operator. She said, I remember you always said you didn't believe in private numbers. I said, yeah. I said, but me and my son's mother was in a relationship. She said, well, I know, but I was, this is what she thought. I know, but I was just taking me a chance. And I figured that, if she
Mm-hmm.
answered the phone, I would just hang up and all this old kind of stuff. So anyway, we talking, man, and going back and forth. And then a few months later, she talking about, I want to come see you at your apartment. And because I didn't have my own apartment when me and her was kicking, I was staying at my mom's. I wasn't too long ago getting out of the joint, right? So she come over one weekend night, man. And she had been hanging out. She said with some of her girlfriends or whatever. And I know her not to have a lot of girlfriends, but she probably have a couple of females she worked with or whatever. Man, she came over in a black. She had a leopard print skirt on and a black tight fitting, the blouse that hugged the body. Man, I said, shoot, I might break the
Hold on.
celibacy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on, Teto. Hold on.
What's up? Okay.
Hold on.
What's up, Champion Heart? Shout out to Boxing Conversation with Reggie. On, what's up, Reggie? I got a new name for your news reporting, man. We're gonna call it RON, Reggie Orange News. Yeah, you keep me on. You keep me updated, bro. No soft spot. What up, G? Shout out to you too. Rob G. Finn, what up, my brother? Andre Griffin, shout out to you, bro. Salute. And I think we Picasso. What's up, Picasso, my brother? Sean 313. Sean 313. Shout out. I think we about caught up now. If I missed you, charge to my head, not my heart, and shout out to you. All right. But anyway, yeah, the gorilla was something else, man. But I started texting her and see what she was up to, but I got to thinking, what if her and her husband, having some issues, and she getting out there because she told me one time a few years ago he been messing around on me for years. So I met me a little friend, and I got me a little friend on the side. So she told me this. So I know she get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be
Yeah.
careful with the gorilla, man. You know the gorilla, she's aggressive, man. She, you know them silverbacks, man.
The gorilla.
They'll grab you, dog. And being, but but man, I will say this: her titties grew exponential. I can't even get the word out. They grew just. I mean, her titties grew. I'm gonna tell you, man, her titties probably was 4 times bigger nowadays, unless she don't got a breast reduction. Because she was discussing that with me, that she was thinking she would need to get a breast reduction. But they were about 4 times bigger than what they ever were when me and her was messing around. And she had a full rack on her then, but a nice full rack. You know what I'm saying? But man, them things are so big now. She don't got married and had that child, man. And then she sent me a shot of them joints several years ago. She closed the door to our office and pulled a bra and shot a picture of her titties and sent them to me. She said, he said, you knows how big they were. I was trying to act like I ain't paid no mind, which I was lying. I knew they had grown. They was almost down her lap. You know what I'm saying?
God
Man,
damn.
she sent them joints, man. Man, they weren't even to me. What she showed me, man, they didn't even appeal to me, bro. I ain't even like them when she sent them to me.
Right?
Yeah,
so
they
massive.
man. Oh man,
like two
tremendously,
goddamn
man.
heavy, looking like heavy bags and shit.
Right. But
they don't look like speed bags no more. They don't look like speed bags no more. They're looking like heavy bags.
Now, them things she had before when I was hollering, oh man, you can hit them joints like a speed bag, like you said, man. They was just setting up there right, man. But and then this the girl that had milk coming out of her titties when I was sucking. Milk come out of, yeah, and she hadn't had a child for years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Lactating shit.
Yeah, so anyway, she them titties wasn't appealing to me that she showed me, but I don't know if she was trying to show them to me to see if they would be appealing to me or not. But she was trying to make me understand why she thinks she need to get a breast reduction and all that. And man, they just, I was like, my God, I didn't even have no comment for it. You know what I'm saying?
Made you some big ass shit. Made you rock the Grady from Stanford or something. Good,
googly moogly, like Project Pat. Good googly moogly. I saw that video the other day, man. It tripped me out. I said, man, we country to the summer gun, man. Man, she said the only reason she didn't get a breast reduction because her and her husband were having a good time with them titties, and they had to start hurting her. Yeah, she said, but as soon as they start giving her back problems, she definitely gonna, chop them down. But she said right now we having a good time with, and I know she ain't like, cause I know how freaky she is. You know what I'm saying? But man, But I'm gonna tell you, man, I didn't have enough penis for her titties. She got, her titties were so big, I didn't have enough penis, and look, I ain't never really felt incompetent about having enough for a woman, but for the titties, how some women can have so much titty, I don't even think I can reach the mouth. You know how you want, see, I want to hit the titties, but eventually I want you to lay on your back, and I want my penis going in your mouth at the top end of the titties, top end of your cleavage or whatever. Some women get such
oh shit! Wow, it's crazy.
Back in the day when I was kicking with them gals, man, and out there wilding out, man, I wasn't really, hitting them in the titty area. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm a master at that now. Hey, man, look here. I see a woman with some titties, man, and my mind get to thinking. Because my mind be telling me no. But my body be telling me yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hurt nobody. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Yeah, she got them good googly mooglies on her, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that girl, she some gun. She got them gorilla nostrils on her, man. She got them nostrils like a gorilla on her, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's no way. And see, I'm gonna tell you, man, a chick like that, man, to me, she's good. She's good to keep, in your back, that ace in your in the hole. You know what I'm saying? When you want to have a good time, you want to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Get some good sex. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want everybody to know your business. That's all she could ever be for me. I can't see me walking down out in public holding hands with her. I just couldn't see that. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. She used to get on me all the time about not going on a date with her, right? So just to save face and to keep hitting the old coochie, you know what I'm saying? I would make a. I said, okay, we can go to the movies, and because I didn't want to be seen with her like that. But I would always tell her we got to go to the last movie of the night. It might be at 11 something. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we going in separate car right beside her, man. I was the interest of it, and I
Kier, what you doing, dude? Stop. Kier. Stop. Kier, no. Stop. No, stop. Kier. No. See, I'm trying to be nice to keep you out. No, because you think it's playtime and it's not playtime. Yep, I'm going back in there. You get mad as you want. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.